But yeah, just me flying solo for this watch along. So yeah, let's check out Dynamite. 9 to 11 p.m. tonight. We got John Moxley with a promo right now.
Provoke it. Become something truly terrifying. Brian's never been truly comfortable. Step apart from himself now. As his world closes in around him, in his last remaining light, Brian Danielson will embrace his dark side. And I will be ready. I have to be. I don't have a choice. There are not enough people in the state of Washington to stop me on Saturday night. I stand for is too powerful. I and those that
Everybody, feel free to,
weapons shall be formed against us.
put it in the chats. You agree with something I say, you disagree, you got something you want to talk about, whatever. I mean, keep it to AEW. But yeah, just don't be a jerk. If you act like a jerk, I'm gonna kick you out and ban you. Just be chill. Let's enjoy the show.
Now one day, Brian, you'll understand. It's gotta be this way. It's gotta be this way. But I don't have time to worry about that right now. The stakes are too high. We are 4 days away from WrestleMania live on pay-per-view, and we are 4 days away from finding out who will be the end of Brian Danielson's reign as AEW World Champion, and will it be the end of Brian Danielson's career? But before Saturday, coming up live tonight on Dynamite, a match for champions. Brian Danielson,
Should be a good match there.
champions take on the rest of the trio champions.
On AEW Weekly, one of the watchers, one of the viewers, said he thinks Yuta is turning on Danielson tonight. So we'll see.
This was going to be my last match on Dynamite. Guess what, buddy? Big news. This is going to be my last match on Dynamite. Tonight, I'm going to run through you and Pat. Me and Wheeler, I'm going to run through you guys. And then on Saturday at Wrestle Dream, Mox, you don't know when you're not coming to you. Listen, Claudio, I've been a supporter of you for 20 years. 20 years I have been your friend. 20 years I have supported you in every company that we've worked together with. But tonight, there's going to be no support. There's just going to be me here in Spokane, Washington, kicking your... Yes, Tuesday. You know what that means, AEW
Brian Danielson hyped up. And here comes Darby Allin, where he requested an open challenge match for Wrestle Dream. Brody King of the House of Black answered, and Darby requested that he and King go face to face in the ring tonight. So we'll see what happens. I still hate that Darby got his world title shot taken away.
Get your ass out here right now. I was going to say long-time nemesis, but Darby Allin, Brody King, answering that open challenge, Tony. Absolutely. These two men know each other. They wrestled each other on the independents, and they have had some great matches. Of course, in the Royal Rumble, they never forget Brody King choking out Darby Allin. And winning the Royal Rumble. That's a match. 2 years ago, the Royal Rumble, Brody King, he got the World Championship, choking out Darby Allin.
Looking forward to the pay-per-view for sure. Some good matches, mostly good matches. Definitely I'm most excited for that international title triple threat match. It looks good between Ospreay, Ricochet, and Takeshita.
You could have asked nicely. You didn't have to attack me, but I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. You remember years ago when we were on the Independence and we used to stay in these crackhead motels and we used to talk all night, saying, hopefully one day this will all be worth it. Hopefully one day we can make it to national TV while staying true to ourselves. And I remember that, man.
I love how Darby has been, talking from the heart. He's speaking as himself, and once he started doing that, his promos really improved. I mean, he used to be terrible, but now he's very effective on the mic, I think.
I wish you were here too, Brody. But you were signed to Ring of Honor at the time, but Ring of Honor shut down. And nobody knew its future. This is before Tony Khan bought Ring of Honor. Nobody knew its future, and you were out of a job with 2 kids. You know what I did? I called Tony Khan, and I said, hire Brody King. I got you a job here. It was me. And the thing is, you don't take any of this for granted, just like me. I don't take any of this for granted. We're just, dude, we're so much.
So we just saw this match a month ago or so, and this is a standard Darby Allin match. Brody King kicked his ass for 10 minutes, and then Allin made the comeback and got the win. I think that's that's what happened. That was at the Dynamite we went to in Winston-Salem here. But we're running it back at the pay-per-view. I wonder if the match will be any different.
Because of AEW, I made it. I'm the guy that's relied on to do the morning talk shows.
I would love for Darby to get rid of that pink jacket or whatever the fuck it is.
You're right, Darby.
I don't know what's up with that.
Everything that I want.
It doesn't look good.
I don't take it for granted. We all know you have a death wish, Darby. So what happens when you go climb Mount Everest and you don't come back? You die on that mountain. Your dad has to go get a job again. AEW is left without its face. You can lie to all these people and you can say that you don't take it for granted. But at the end of the day, you need someone to save you.
Have we ever heard Brody King on the mic before?
Put me on my misery here now, Brody. Put me on my misery. Take my spot. Take my spot. You want to put me on my spot? I'm right here. I'm right here. Do your little thing. Come on. Put me on my misery. Be careful what you wish for, Darby. Get your ass up. Come on. What are you doing? This is amazing.
So this matchup, it just seems kind of random. I don't know. I don't see a whole lot to it. I don't know. I'm not excited by it at all. I mean, Brody King's good, but Darby is so limited in a match with Brody King because he can't lift him up and throw him around. So Darby has to cut out a lot of his offense against Brody King. Did Darby hit him with a rock? I missed it. Who was that other announcer? Who was that? Anyway, so yeah, I'll remind you, we here at No Bones About Wrestling, we're doing a Wrestle Dream watch-along Saturday, starting at 6:25 Eastern Time, just 5 minutes before the 0 hour starts. Jake the Snake's back. Fuck yes.
Archer. Guys, there was a lot going on last week with Don Callis seemingly trying to acquire Lance Archer.
Robert's very good to see you as always. It's a very exciting day here for the Don Callis family. Mr. Roberts and I have concluded the first ever management to management talent exchange in the history of All Elite Wrestling. And it's my understanding from long meetings with Mr. Roberts and several bank transfers that Lance Archer is now with me. Am I correct? This is great.
All right, well,
History one more time, Jake. This is such a pleasure.
Okay, congratulations on acquiring Lance. But now, what does this?
we had Jake the Snake with Lance Archer and with the Righteous. That could have been a very interesting stable, and they did almost nothing with it. And what was the point even? Could have been very cool. That's a shame.
Did I get it? Well, you like surprises?
Sure.
So do I.
Commander versus Hologram next. Fuck yes. They're on Title Tuesday, where I think there's one title up for grabs.
The struggle is real. That's why.
Yeah, Commander and Hologram. If you watch our content, you know they're two of my favorites. I think this match is about to be amazing here because both these guys, every match they're in, they break out some shit you've never seen before or some shit that seems really impossible. So yeah, I can't wait to see this one. Hologram still undefeated. I expect him to get the win here. I don't see Commander ending his streak. And I would love for Hologram to get, some sort of story. Like I can't believe that they're doing Wrestle Dream and Hologram has no match on it. I mean, he's to me, he's the first or second best wrestler, probably second best wrestler in all around in AEW. I just say second best because he's not on the mic like Osprey is. But anyways, yeah, Commander and Hologram is going to be awesome. I would love for AEW to, maybe get, well, they got rid of the FTW title, which I wasn't really happy with, but what other singles title? The TNT and the Continental. I don't know. I say get rid of the, I don't know, get rid of the TNT or the Continental. Get some more Lucha Libre stars. Let's have a Lucha Libre championship belt. I think that would be awesome. We're assured to get one or two Lucha Libre matches on every show. I mean, we got Commander, Hologram. I guess Serpentico counts. I don't know. Who else we got? We got more. Atlantis Jr., Ring of Honor World Television Champ. Um, the Beast Mortos. That's all that's coming to mind right now, but I'm sure we have more Lucha Libre stars in AEW. Yeah, I just can't think of them right now. But yeah, like I said, I would really definitely be for that, a Lucha Libre belt. Or, like I said, do a Lucha Libre show. Maybe do it, bilingual. On different broadcasts, English and Spanish. I don't know. I think they could do some interesting things with Lucha Libre stars. And yeah, I would love to see it happen. I would love to see them more. And it's a lot of times in AEW, there's fighting for nothing, fighting for pride, I guess. Like this Hologram versus Commander match. They're just fighting to see who's the most awesome. Oh, is that Daniel Garcia?
So good to see you here tonight in Spokane.
Oh shit!
We have not seen you since All Out.
Did he resign?
Questions regarding your future here in AEW. What's going on?
Renee, as much as I would love to give you an answer right now, I think I owe it to everybody else to go tell them myself.
Okay. Good to see you.
I haven't heard anything about this, but I believe he's re-signed. I don't see them putting him on TV without it. Oh shit, Jeff Jarrett's an announcer. Okay, that's who that was talking. Awesome. Former WCW World Champion, Jeff Jarrett.
He's a full-time in-ring competitor. The buzz is in the air. I got a great opportunity to talk to many of the competitors backstage today. All I want to talk about is Wrestle Dream. I'm about 4 days away. Tony, Wrestle Dream is going to be huge, but we still have a massive night of action in store. A four-way match to crown the top competitor to the AEW Women's World Championship. First, we're going to see the Dynamite debut of Hologram, who is 13-0.
How long are we into this show? We haven't had any wrestling at all. Let's get going.
Coming up right now. Well, Tony Schiavone, you're not going to have to wait long. Let's get the Hologram's debut right now.
Here we go. The man, the undefeated hologram. If you're watching, if you haven't seen this guy before, because he's mostly been on Rampage and Collision. So if you just watched Dynamite or something, you haven't seen him, this guy's amazing. Just amazing. Probably the best signing to me. The best signing Tony Khan has made. He came from AAA. I forget his previous name. They had AAA had the rights to it. So it was Aramis. I believe that was his name in AAA. But they had the rights to it. So now he's Hologram. Oh, okay. And they have 2 hologram shirts on shopaew.com. But one is a big H, and one is kind of cartoonish of him like breaking through glass or something. Why can't we get a fucking T-shirt with a hologram of him on the front? That in the 80s, they used to have shirts with holograms on them. Let's get this shit going again. Give me a hologram shirt. I love holograms. One of my favorite things. They're so neat. Well, like I said, I think definitely Hologram is winning this one. I don't see Commander ending a streak. This will be the match of the night, no doubt. I'll be shocked if it's not.
The stakes have always risen a little bit more. Holograms on a winning streak. The Commander's got his work cut out. And Tony, what an important match for Commander. A bounced back match potentially after that trios match against.
I'll be right back, folks.
For the AEW World Trios Championship. Yeah, the young kid's got to put this out of his mind and then focus square on what he's got to hit. The fans are obviously behind Hologram, but they have a keen appreciation for Commander as well. And AEW celebrates Hispanic Heritage Month, recognizing and appreciating rich cultural heritage and histories of American, Hispanic, Latino, Latina communities. As Commander and Hologram kicking off the action here tonight on Dynamite. Well, I should say Darby Allin kicked off the action with a rock into the wrist and a rock into the mouth of a throaty kick ahead of Wrestle Dream. But look at this, both men equal in the measure of one another as Hologram intercepts the boot, Commander intercepts the boot of Hologram, and now, wow, look at that, Hologram turned his back and Commander just a step too quick, the arm drag, but Hologram an arm drag of his own. A bypass sends Hologram into the lights, sets up flip by tapped, and Commander landing on his feet, Hologram waiting, Commander charges in, sweep the up kick. Sweep the up kick. No. Hologram reverses, goes for a pinning attempt. So evenly matched. The Rumble's in there. You know, as I'm watching this exciting action, I can't help but think, what's going through Bryan Danielson's mind right now? Tonight could be his last, very last Dynamite main event. He's got so much pressure on him. His opponent just sat there, and he's got to focus on the main event. What is going through his mind, Shabbat? Well, he's focused, I would think, on John Moxley. What we heard John Moxley saying. Speaking of Moxley, you know, we got a Commander here, a young man who really has turned it up a notch. And really, after what Moxley did to him recently, you talked about it, Excalibur, really, was a big win, would be probably his biggest win of his AEW career.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to get something to drink. Here we go. Hologram. Holy fuck. With a bullet dive. A tope suicida taking Commander all the way to the barricade. Hologram does that different than everyone else. Look at that. He like rides Commander to the barricade. Wow.
For 13 consecutive victories, a little high risk, he gets the reward.
Just love him. Live crowds love him too.
Takes one step to the left or right. That is sheer disaster for Hologram, but it paid off here. Now, can he capitalize on the very resilient commander? Fans here in Spokane appreciative of the action early.
If you can think of lucha libre wrestlers I didn't mention like 5 minutes ago, let me know. Remind me. Like I said, I want a lucha libre title. Get rid of one title and do a lucha libre title. I don't know which belt you would give up. The TNT, it's kind of a big one. And it has to do with their, holy fuck. Has to do with what channel they're on. But then the Continental, Okada has it. It's kind of a big deal. It's part of the the Continental Classic tournament, which I think they're going to make a big deal. So I don't know which one you'd get rid of, but get rid of one, do a Lucha Libre belt. Feel the heel sauce, Jamel McGee. Hey, what's going on, Jamel?
See the expression really on the face, the mouth of Commander, that he was hurting and look at hologram. Just turns it right around. Folks here in Spokane are rumbling, guys. They are absolutely rumbling with this match.
That crowd is sounding like there's more people than there are. I forget the number of tickets sold, but I believe I read this is the lowest attended show in the history of AEW. I swear I read that, so I don't know. Maybe don't go to Spokane. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. They've really got to change the way they do their live events. So AEW, if you're watching, hire me. I can help you out. I have ideas. Like I said, get rid of the squash matches, give out some free tickets. Those are the two biggies. Maybe don't book such large arenas when you're not drawing as much. But that's the thing, they have to book arenas like a year in advance or something. So I think they thought they'd have more fans than they have, which is why they've which is why they've been in these bigger arenas that they haven't been able to fill. A lot of political ads on TV now. A lot of stuff back and forth and all that. He said this and they did that, and she said this and she did that, and a lot of money spent, a lot of back and forth, and I don't think it does much good. I don't think it's very effective. Anyways, single leg crab twisted by hologram into like a crippler crossface. It looks very painful for Commander's knee. Hologram busting out some, and he had another submission move a minute ago, busting out some moves we haven't seen yet. Which every match he's had, he does. Excuse me, every match he's had, he does new moves. Just awesome, just such a skilled wrestler. I'd like to go back to AAA videos and see him as Aramis or Aramis. I'm not sure how it was pronounced. Probably Aramis. I'm not sure what that means, if there is an English translation. Anyways, that's what he was called in AAA hologram. So I want to go back and see some of those matches too. That'd be awesome. And at some point soon, we're gonna do a Lucha Libre watch along. Not sure when, but I think we'll do it because I would love to watch more modern Lucha Libre wrestling.
From behind for much of the last few minutes, but now this could be his opportunity to turn it around. May have telegraphed that one, Jeff. You know what?
Wow.
Excalibur, at this point, I still see Commander in complete control because his pacing is exactly what he's wanted through the entire match.
The Commander fights his balance on the top rope. Great escape. Hologram overcommits. As
What?
Tony Schiavone making Steve McQueen references. As
Hologram bouncing all over the place on the ropes. Holy shit. A flip and a Hurricane Rana. Amazing. Amazing what these two guys can do. I love them, as you can tell. Makes me feel like it's WCW. When WCW, they used to have the Lucha Libre guys, they used to have the cruiserweights. And then you had the big stars, you had really skilled mid-carders. Monday Nitro used to be such a good show. You got so much variety of wrestling. There's something for everyone. And that's the way AEW feels now. You got the women's division getting better. Oh, like a Spanish fly off the ropes. But and then they keep signing Lucha Libre guys, and like I said, get some more Lucha Libre guys. I love the style. And I'll say it again, we're gonna do a Lucha Libre watch along. That may become a permanent part of No Bones About Wrestling. We'll see how it goes, and probably won't be able to see them live. Maybe the pay-per-views we can see live. We'll figure it out. We'll do something. And speaking of pay-per-view watch-alongs, Friday night at 7:55, we're doing a watch-along. Oh, 450 under the knees of Commander. We're doing a watch-along of WCW Halloween Havoc. I've not decided what year I'm going to do. I say we're doing it. It's just going to be me. I haven't decided what year we're going to do yet. But I'll put it on X very soon. Maybe I'll decide tonight. I don't know. But holy fuck. Oh my God. Wow. Amazing. But yeah, we're gonna do WCW Halloween Havoc 7:55 Friday night. So please join me. It'll go from 7:55 till about 11 o'clock, I think. So a little late night, like tonight, a little late night watch along. But it'll be fun. I'll have some Halloween facts for you. I'll have some WCW trivia for you. A lot of WCW information. If you're not familiar with it, with the company, and even if you are familiar with the company, I may have some stuff you haven't heard of. We'll see. But it's gonna be a fun time. I love doing the Halloween Havoc watch-alongs. We did it last September and October, and it's gonna be an annual tradition. At least until we run out of ones to do. I think we have enough to do this year and next year, and like maybe one the year after that. So we'll see.
Commander up on the shoulders.
Holy shit. Kind of sloppy, but still landed the Poison Rana. And Hologram lands the Poison Rana. Holy fuck. Man. Awesome. Awesome.
The anticipation shown by Commander Joe, that was incredible.
The athleticism, it never ceases to be amazed me. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here, guys. We're getting gassed.
Yeah, that's right.
When I first started watching wrestling, a lot of my favorite guys were high flyers. Like in 1993 is when I started watching. 93, 94. What was that move called? I don't know.
He never worked as hard as he worked in this one. He earned this one, guys. Earned it. Commander pushing Hologram to his limit. Hologram getting the weight check, but Commander a very, very impressive outing for him. An absolute phenomenal debut for Hologram on Dynamite. Absolute. Oh my God. That's like Jake the Snake Roberts. He was talking about surprises.
There's Jake the Snake. What's going on here? Oh, shit. Oh, what? Oh, it's La Facción Ingobernables. Roosh, the Beast Mortos, and Dralistico. Yeah, there you go. There's two I forgot. Roosh and Dralistico. Like I said, just Lucha Libre belt, please. Tony Khan, I know you're watching. Please, please do a Lucha Libre belt.
What he was talking about. Is it? I mean, Tony, I think you were headed in that direction. Is it? Is it crucial?
Yeah, guys and gals out there, I know you're watching. You can chat with me, talk to me. It's just me tonight. It's tough. It's tougher with K Fabulous not here, not being able to have someone to talk to. But whatever. Is Jake the Snake with LFI? I believe he is. Holy fuck! Awesome. Awesome. Well, fuck. That may be the best stable in AEW now. Very cool. And Dynamite's been pretty good tonight. A little too much talking for my taste, but it's been good. All right, just one match, but that was a phenomenal match. Jeez.
Chris Jericho? I don't think you can do it. Maybe your brother Jay could have. But everybody knows you'll never be as good as Jay was.
Mark Briscoe, last week on Dynamite, we heard Chris Jericho say something absolutely disgusting.
Jericho? Man, you done messed up.
What are you doing? My dog came in here growling. We're going later. We're going later.
This ain't a place you want me to be at, man.
She wants a WALK.
That Russian dream, it ain't even about this, man.
We're going later.
I'm gonna hurt you.
And Mark Briscoe's beard has really started going gray lately. Well, here comes some more talking. They've been having too much talking for my taste on Dynamite lately. What about y'all? That's how I feel. I mean, what they do is good. It's not the matter. It's not a matter of the quality of it. It's a matter of the quantity of it. Just too much talking for me. I watch AEW because I want to see some wrestling. Promos should be like fucking 4 minutes long. 3 minutes long. Tell why you don't like the guy. Tell what you're gonna do to him, and tell us when. It's easy. It's easy if you do it like that. Just do that, and you're good. You don't need all these 10-minute promos, whatever. It's fun when MJF does them because he's just awesome. But otherwise, you don't need all these 10-minute promos and all this shit. Like if I went to this show, I mean, I would be excited because I saw Hologram and Commander. There's been so much talking. I would not be happy personally.
It feels so good to come out here to see all you guys, to hear all you guys, to feel your energy.
Back in the day, I went to WWF Monday Night Raw in Greensboro, North Carolina. And it was that skit, if you know it. It was that skit about where Mick Foley was bringing out different things to The Rock, to try and get him to be his friend. It was like a fucking 27-minute skit. And I think it was the highest rated thing in the history of Monday Night Raw. So that's ridiculous. It was okay, but it wasn't that funny, but it got a huge rating. But I was there and just 27 minutes of fucking talking after paying for a ticket. Not good.
What is best for me? And those answers, what's best for you, it's not always an easy answer, and it's not always the most popular answer either. I love you too. I promise. I love you too. And the thing is, I never wanted to be a guy who doesn't follow through on my word. I never wanted to be a guy that just disappears with no explanation. So I just feel like it was really important that I come out here. I look all of you in the eye. I look everybody at home in the eye and let you guys know what I'm gonna do. And I feel like I came to the conclusion that Daniel Garcia can do whatever he wants because Daniel Garcia is one of the best professional wrestlers in the world.
Speaking in third person now. Okay.
And the thing is, I feel like because I am one of the best professionals in the world,
He's pretty good, but he's not one of the best wrestlers in the world, that's for sure.
that I stay where the best wrestle.
Oh, shit.
AEW.
Good. Good for him. I'm glad. Hmm? Good. Yeah, I'm sure he wouldn't be on television tonight if he hadn't re-signed.
It's not the same Daniel Garcia. This Daniel Garcia is not the person that gets little broed by everybody in the back. This is not the Daniel Garcia that cries and complains every time he loses a match. This is the Daniel Garcia that AEW.
Oh, my show's freezing. I just see Daniel Garcia with a mic. Come on, TV. Well, if anybody can tell me what's going on, on the show, I would appreciate it. Try to back out of this app and go back into it, maybe. I don't know. Just pause. Yeah, for real. If you can tell me what he's saying, I would appreciate it. Well, the fucking TV is fucked up. Well, goddamn. Okay, man, maybe here we go. Well, hopefully I will be right back to the watch along, but I can't see the show right now, so we'll see. Well, who knows? Let's see. I'm sorry, guys and gals. I'm trying to see what the fuck's going on here with this television. I don't know why it's messing up. Not a good time to, I don't watch a lot of new TV. I watch AEW. I watch, as far as new stuff, I watch Stranger Things. What else? Is that it? The Connors, I like. Impractical Jokers, I like. That's probably it as far as new shows. Yeah. Well, for real, somebody tell me what's going on. I would appreciate it. Might have to end the watch along. I hate to say that, but like I said, my TV's fucking up, so I don't know what. I got nothing to say if the fucking television, if I can't see the show. So just give me a minute here while I try some stuff to get this working. Restarted the television, reset it, so hopefully. But for real, someone out there, please tell me what's happening. Tell me what the rest of Daniel Garcia said. I'm interested. I want to know. And pray for my television to work, please. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's working better now. Let's see. Let's hope. All right, I'm back. I got commercials, but I'm on the right channel. Sorry about that. I'll ask one more time. Somebody, please tell me the rest of what Garcia said. I want to know. Yeah, here we are. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 9:43 p.m.
43 minutes into the show, we've had one match. Not good. Not good, AEW. Bad AEW. 43. This has to be a record for them. 43 minutes into the show with one match. Got to be a record for them. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. And as I said, if I bought a ticket, I'd be pretty pissed off. Long Island Wrestling Podcast. My friend Dylan saying, yo, what's up, Dylan? Thanks for coming by. I asked Dylan, as I said, I'm doing the WCW Halloween Havoc watch along, 7:55 Friday night. I've asked Dylan if he'll join me, so maybe if he's watching, he'll say yes. Because K Fabulous cannot do it, so it'll be a lot more fun if I have someone. I have somebody else in mind too who might be able to do it if Dylan can't. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I know someone who really likes WCW, and I think he would be a good co-host. So, but of course, we'd rather have Dylan. And yeah, the Long Island Wrestling Podcast. I'm going to be on it Thursday for the Wrestle Dream preview and prediction show. And he says, maybe I'll keep you posted. All right, just let me know. But yeah, check out Dylan's Long Island Wrestling Podcast. And as I said again, I'll be on it Thursday. I'm not sure what time he's doing it, but Thursday night, the Wrestle Dream predictions and preview show.
Everybody wants to tweet at me. Everybody wants to jump on the money train. I mean, just
And here we've got Monet and Camille, both undefeated since they've come to AEW.
respect her. I have all the respect in the world.
The only undefeated women on the roster.
I've been alive. And this is not the first time I've dethroned a queen before. And it certainly won't be the last. Because money changes everything.
So yeah, Monet is taking on Emi Sakura tonight, who is one of my favorite lady wrestlers, and I think she's about 40 years old or so. But she's very skilled, and I love her character, and I love the.
Oh, Katsura Shibata.
I'm happy you are staying in AEW. At Wrestle 3, the TNT title will be around the waist of the wrestler.
Katsura Shibata. And Daniel Garcia, if Shibata wins, it sounds like Daniel Garcia could be the very first challenger.
I don't know what that had to do with Daniel Garcia. And but yeah, the Shibata's challenging for Jack Perry's TNT title on Saturday night. So that'll be an interesting one. And so, yeah, we were supposed to get Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, versus Willow Nightingale one-on-one for a number one contender match tonight. But now we're getting a four-way with Willow Nightingale and three other women. So I think it's kind of obvious that Willow Nightingale is winning this. And going to take on Mariah May at Wrestle Dream, which I think would be cool. Great matchup, different styles. Looking forward to it. Goodness gracious, Harley Cameron. Oh my God. Saraya is in the match, so cool. Boy, Harley Cameron is oof. I tell you. She's an attractive lady. I tell you that.
Did you give yourself a break for now? She just has a case of being afraid of
Got Nyla Rose coming out. I really forget who the fourth woman is in this match now. Like I said, they just made this match like right before Dynamite. I believe. I think so. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, the reason she's not in the match, she's ill. I don't know with what, but that's my friend Wolf, who does a lot of watch alongs with us. He told me that Baker is ill, so she's out tonight. So, and as I said, with Willow having having supposed to have been in that one-on-one match, it's obvious she's winning this four-way. Jamie Hayter, that's the fourth woman. Awesome. She's been great since she returned. She's one of the top women they have for sure. And I love her look. Now, very like late 60s kind of look. Early 70s. I love it. She looks very cool. I would like to see Hayter versus Mariah May. That's, like I said, I'm for Hayter, but Willow Nightingale's obviously winning. Four-way women's match. This might be a mess.
24, but Willow is on a streak, and I'm going to give her the nod for the faith. And fans are going to be
for Jamie Hayter, I think. I like that she's starting Halloween early. She's dressed as Daphne from Scooby Doo. It's a good new look for her.
No, she has been unstoppable. She's my favorite in this match. So, fans, before we dive into the action of this match, AEW Warner Brothers Discovery is supporting our partners who are assisting people affected by hurricanes. To help provide resources to those impacted, text RELIEF to 707070 to make a donation to our partners in the American Red Cross, Save the Children, World Central Kitchen, who are all providing aid. Text RELIEF to 707070 to help those in need. Jamie Hayter getting a quick start, isolating Nyla Rose in the corner after taking on Will Nightingale. As I mentioned, Jamie Hayter is wrestling in her first match with title implications since she returned. But we have obviously Saraya here, and outside is Harley Cameron with her. They have set their sights, of course, on Jamie Hayter since Hayter's return. And look, now look at this. Looking for a powerbomb on Nyla Rose out the corner. Oh my God! That's Jamie Hayter.
I don't know why Nyla Rose is in a number one contender match. She hasn't been doing anything lately. Definitely doesn't deserve to be in the match. It's kind of random. Man, Jamie Hayter's fucking hot. I tell you that. I mean, I'm a married man, so I wouldn't let her come on to me. But man, she is fucking hot. Harley Cameron and Jamie Hayter.
Stephanie Surratt, that's her advantage. She became a world champion at 21 years of age. Picking her right spots, and she's got Harley as her sidekick. Surratt, she's
in this business, yeah, she's missing is great.
Yeah, as I said, so far this match is just a mess. Just nothing. A lot of nothing going on. Punches and kicks and get thrown on the apron and nothing going on.
Enjoying what we're seeing right here.
I bet you are.
Yeah, this is breaking up.
What the fuck? Did Nyla Rose come off the top?
Fans don't go anywhere because this match continues in picture. October baseball on TBS.
I love
Is not.
God damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. That's what happens when you get old, people. It's just like your parents. Trust me, you walk into a room and forget why the fuck you came in it. You'll say 2 words of a sentence and then realize you don't remember what you were gonna say. Just going downhill. My mind was going downhill. I have fewer years left to live than I have lived already. So just downward slope here into dementia. Hopefully not. That's terrible. But we'll see. Who knows? So Hook is going to call out the man who attacked Taz. It would be cool to get an answer immediately like this. You know, I think it'd be nice instead of dragging it out. That I don't see how they could drag it out. Where they'd go with it. Unless maybe somebody confesses to it and then somebody else does. You know, for some reason, and then he has to figure out who really did it. That would be interesting, I think, but I don't think that's what's going to happen with the Taz attack angle. Oh, and someone's getting a table. Is that Nyla Rose? I think. But yeah, God, this match has really been nothing. I hate to say that. I think this is the only women's match we're getting tonight, and it's just been absolutely nothing going on. Nothing at all. I don't know. Just a mess. Just a mess. I hate to say that, but just a mess. Just nothing. No spots, no flow, no story. Just throw into the barricade, throwing at the ring, punches and kicks. Just boring. I hate to say that, but you know, I like to be truthful. God, Jamie Hayter's ass. Goodness God Almighty. I like to be truthful on the show. So, you know, I try to be objective. I try to not be too negative because I love AEW, but also we're objective. So if something sucks, we'll say it. And this match sucks so far. Unfortunately, I would much rather have seen Nightingale and Baker 1-on-1. Or shit, they should have just replaced Baker with Jamie Hayter and do Hayter versus Nightingale 1-on-1. Be a hell of a lot better than this match has been.
This Saturday on pay-per-view at WrestleMania for the AEW Women's World Championship. Jamie Hayter escaping the powerbomb.
Damn. Yeah, so the winner again gets a world title shot at Wrestle Dream. And I believe, unfortunately, that'll be the only women's match at Wrestle Dream. Which is unfortunate, you know. I've always been on the 2 women's matches per show train. I mean, if you're gonna have a women's division, what's the point of just having 1 match per show? That's strange. It's not good. It doesn't work. Yeah, 2 women's matches per show. You got 2 hours. That's not too much to ask, you know. Give them 8 minutes each, you know, 10 minutes and 8 minutes, or 18 minutes of your show. just to hype your women's division. Just do it. I don't understand why they don't do that.
Jeff Jarrett, perhaps.
Just some of the things that are wrong with AEW just are so easy to fix, so simple to fix, and they just don't.
96 hours. You're going to be facing the
But yeah, let's get a campaign going, people. 2 women's matches per show. They have enough talented ladies now that they could do it easily. What is this shit about to be? Ridiculous. Double suplex. I hate it when they do that shit. Ridiculous. I hate it when people bring me. Oh shit. Oh. I hate it when stuff brings me out of the match like that. When it's just absurd. Hater hit Saraya right in the hands, and now right in the back.
just too much. As Jamie Hater, who won that Surrey rules match at Collision Grand Slam, still
Yeah, they've been having a little feud here, Hater and Saraya.
world champion is Harley Cameron. Harley, a cheap shot from
Nightingale in the ring, dead. I mean, that's what happens a lot of time in multi-person matches. See, who else? Nyla Rose in the ring, dead. Who is this? Penelope Ford. When's the last time we saw her? Wow.
Get out of here. Go on. Oh, shucks.
Well, Hater lost. Or Hater left, I mean. So it looks like we got a triple threat match now. Maybe they'll do Hater versus Ford on Wrestle Dream and have 2 women's matches. Let's end this shit. Let's end this match. Usually I'm all for women's matches. Like I said, I think they've got a great division, very talented. But this match has been nothing. Like, just let's get this over with, please.
Wrestle Dream coming up this Saturday night live on.
As I said, this show, we had 1 match in the first 43 minutes, and now we have this match, which sucks. We need to. Dynamite last week was awesome, but this one we need to get going with some stuff. Oh, fucking Jesus. Nyla Rose took a bad tumble there, I think. From the turnbuckle to the apron to the floor.
This is why I'm here. This is what I'm here for. Everybody as much as possible, please.
They can't figure out how to get the table in the ring. Jesus.
Working on the ring apron, and now Saraya and Harley Cameron looking to introduce this table into the match, but Saraya spent too much time.
They couldn't get it in the ring.
Chance to get back in it. Paying for it is what she did, Jeff Jarrett, and right now, Saraya is taking advantage of this. The fan has to get saved.
Oh.
Can she survive this? Yes, barely.
Why are you so behind Willow? Don't tell me you're a little Willow fan. You have a friendship bracelet. You smile too.
What are you talking about?
Mariah May, when she's on commentary, she's so good. She's so mean and funny, and she really reinforces her character. She's great, Mariah May. Great signing.
You lose a championship as well, but look at Willow here. Willow trying to even the odds. Set Willow got cleared by Saraya once again. Now Saraya looking for the roll. 1, 2. Willow powered out.
Please, let's end this. Oh.
And the fans are up to that. Let's see if Willow can make it a win. She got both ladies down.
Of course.
She won the Women's Fight 23. Lever up to you. You got your work cut out. You absolutely have your work cut out. And you walk off because you know it. Because the truth. And that means a rematch at Wrestle Dream is coming up this Saturday. Watch out, Willow. Watch out. We're going to get with her back turn as Mariah May to the top of the ramp to meet her challenger. This Saturday rematch. The 2024 Owen Hart Foundation Finals. Holy smokes. Just clobbered Willow with that headbutt. And now, come on. Orion doesn't need to do this. But there are no depths. As we found out, as no Mariah did to Titus Tony, so there are no depths that Mariah May, the glamour, will not stoop to. But speaking of new lows, let's head to the back where Fried King, Big Bill, and Chris Jericho standing by. Come on, follow me. The learning tree always says the people that need the lessons the most want them the least. Let's go talk to one of them now. Come on, guys.
The learning tree. What have they got going on here?
Rocky Romero. Learning tree. What's up, guys? Want to do this? No. Come on. It's not a time for fighting. It's a time for learning. Class is in session. That's right. And the lesson is this. Try to help you learn your self-worth. Try to help you with your self-esteem. Because right now, I don't think you know your value, Rocky. I mean, you are an international superstar. You've been wrestling for decades. And yet your friends invite you to join the conglomeration months after they begin by giving you a T-shirt. You ain't even own a damn T-shirt. That's right. And then bring you in to neutralize smart Mark Sterling. That's as low as it gets in the food chain at AEW. And last week on Rampage, when you try and be a hero,
T-shirt based factions. That's how it used to be. NWO. Somebody reveal an NWO shirt. NWO was awesome for several years. Such a good gimmick. You never knew who was going to turn heel and join the fucking NWO. It was very cool to know that. Eric Bischoff did a great job with that. And I guess the other bookers like Kevin Sullivan, or, just the kind of the match agent a lot of times, But I credit Bischoff and Sullivan.
Thanks, Rocky.
I'm sure Kevin Nash had some input in the NWO stuff, and Hogan. So you got to credit all of them. All right, what do we got? Oh, Jay White, here he comes. Nice. Is he just talking, or are we going to have a match? Oh, shit, yes.
Made a surprise return. Wednesday night at Dynamite, he was a very welcome return, especially considering what Page was about to do. I mean, all the way back to square one, the collision right outside of Memphis, South Haven, that's where it went south for Jay White. I can assure you that he's dialed in. He got going last week. Last year at Wrestle Dreams with Swerve. Hey, man, he's probably no idea what's going to happen this Saturday for Jay White.
Who? Tony Chung? Cody Chung.
Tonight, Jay White remains to be seen if there is any ring rust for him, Tony. I mean, he looked great in that brief moment we saw him 1 week ago, but it doesn't tell the whole story. Just CHHUN? That's weird.
Of course, Juice is out here with it, guns up, as you see, and you can see how determined that he is on just that collar and elbow tie. Big moment for Jay White. I can tell you that right now, and he looks in phenomenal shape. You're about to say that, Tony. He looks phenomenal. Yeah, the first Grand Slam champion, New Japan Pro Wrestling. The guy just has it all. He literally has charisma. In and out of the ring, he can go. He can wrestle. He can throw.
Anybody know what's going on in the baseball games tonight? Anybody watching the playoff baseball?
He has absolutely got the revenge factor, Frank.
Jay White shoulders the midsection on Cody Chun, and Jay White, of course, with not only with Juice Robinson in his corner, but also Austin and Colton Gunn as well.
Cody Chun made a Manhattan drop and a 1 foot drop kick.
The gun's taken out, of course, by
some chops. He's getting some offense in here. not making Jay White look very good. This should have just been a squash, I think. Yeah, Jay White looks very good returning here. I mean, he's so good. I think Juice Robinson trimmed his beard a little, right?
He's something else, man. There's nobody like Juice. And look at right by putting John. I mean, this kid is 7 years. But Double J, he got wiped out. Look at the face. He's down in. There's no ring rust there. Yeah, I can assure you, Jay White is one of the very, very, very best in the world. When he gets dialed in, laser focused, coming off the layoff, coming off the injury. Once he gets dialed in, at times, I truly believe on this AEW roster, he is the guy to beat. You know, we've talked so much about who's the hardest hitter, hardest chopper in AEW. A lot of guys will step up to that. But right now, we're seeing Jay.
So yeah, so for Wrestle Dream now, we know we got Mariah May defending the women's world title against Willow Nightingale. So, as I said, really interesting matchup. I look forward to seeing how they work together. I think it'll go well. I think it'll be very very good match. I think.
When you've had a little layoff and you have some nerves, once the ring rust is knocked off, he gets this thing kicked into fourth and fifth gear.
Thanks, Switchblade is putting us away.
This could be the end of the night for Cody. Runner from Switchblade, Jay White. That's got to be it. You think Hangman's watching Triveni? I think he's tempting. If not, that was a decisive win, Justin. Absolutely. You know, I think Hangman, and when I saw him last week at Pittsburgh, and he backed off, I don't think Hangman should be vulnerable much, but he did last week. Absolutely. I agree with that. Now let's see what Jay White has to say here. Gets up on a spike and goes!
So the Bang Bang Gang gonna be faces or what?
I told you.
He's wrestling a heel. Jay White is.
To the AEW World Championship. That means you are one of two wrongs that I have to correct. And Hangman, you are lucky number one. Last week, I made that very, very clear to you, Hangman. So now I ask you, what are you going to do about it? I'd imagine Hangman, he won't be quiet about it. I'd imagine he's going to be coming around that bend, guns blazing, steaming from the head, veins popping out of his head, because I meddled in his business, and now the Hangman is coming for me. And that's perfect, because that is exactly what I want. I want Hangman versus Switchblade once more. And Hangman, when I beat you, when I put an end to this new you, I will move on to correcting wrong number 2. Then I will move on to the goal. I'm not done. Look, it's funny. It's funny that the same voices that have booed and despised me for years are now the same voices that are willing into existence. Switchblade Jay White, AEW World Champion, and Hangman, it starts with you. Hangman, it all starts with you, and it starts this Saturday at Wrestle Dream.
Oh shit! Nice. Is White a face? I guess, right? I mean, Hangman's a heel. I think the Bang Bang Gang are faces now. Yeah, he's slapping hands. He's a face. All right. So far we had an awesome Lucha Libre match. We had a terrible 4-way women's match, and we had a squash match. Not the best episode of Dynamite, and too much talking. But the Jay White talking was fine. We got another match set up for Wrestle Dream, so that's cool.
Wednesday, Taz was attacked by some unknown assailants. He is successful. He replacement surgery today. But right now, understand that. Look, as commentator, one of our AEW camera crews, it is on the hunt for the assailants. Let us catch up right now with the cold-hearted handsome devil.
You know why I'm here. You know what I'm looking for. I'm done chasing your punk ass. Whoever jumped my father, reveal yourself. I'll be right here, man. Whoa! Whoa, what's your problem? Hey, you got something to say? What are you talking about? Talking about my father. I know nothing about that. We're finding you.
Oh shit, that's what I said on my show earlier. I said Kip Sabian, but he's a face, so no.
Listen, keep saying that.
I forgot Christian had his
Nope.
title shot case.
You have something to say to me?
Actually, I do. We're both family men, Hook, aren't we? We've both been through it this past week. I've lost Kill Switch to a serious medical situation, so I want to say I sympathize with you on the loss of your father. Hi.
So yeah, Wrestle Dream looking like a very nice card. We don't have a whole lot of I'm not really sure why Jay White and Hangman are fighting. I don't know. Maybe something happened that I forgot. I don't know. But yeah, we don't have a whole lot of story behind the matches, but the matches look great. Like last year was fantastic. Last year we had Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr., one of the best technical wrestlers in the world. That was an awesome match. That was awesome. Yeah, Wrestle Dream, one of the better pay-per-views last year. But yeah, we got the main event of God, who is it? Oh, Danielson and Moxley. That should be good. That should be good. Moxley, I don't. Has he done any wrestling since he returned? Oh yeah, he beat Darby Allin. That's right. Is that his only match since he returned? I think so, maybe. But that should be a good one. And Mariah May versus Willow should be good. Young Bucks versus Private Party should be good. Was it Jack Perry versus Shibata should be good. I mean, just some really good matches they've got going. Jay White versus Hangman will be awesome. What was the other? Oh, Ospreay versus Ricochet versus Takeshita, which will probably steal the show, I'm sure. But yeah, great. I'm looking forward to it very much. Great lineup. Great card. Yeah, what am I looking at? What part of her was that? Jesus Christ. I don't know if you're seeing the same commercials I am, but I think I just saw a woman's pubic hair in some lotion commercial or something. I don't know. I don't know what it was. So I don't know if you see this tomahawk behind me. I don't know. Usually I'm sitting at an angle where you can't see it. But it also has a photo with it. Many years ago, like 30 fucking years ago, 25 years ago, we'll say, I met Chief Wahoo McDaniel, former United States champion and multi-time tag team champion. He's a nice guy, and yeah, just a legend in the wrestling business, definitely. But yeah, that's where the tomahawk comes from. It has his signature on it. Yeah, what we got? What does it say? To Asa, best wishes, Chief Wahoo. So yeah, very cool. I think. If you don't think so, I don't particularly care. But yeah, but that's what that is. People can't usually see. People ask me what's behind me. Maybe I'll do a short video there and just talk about the stuff behind me. And there's something above that you can't see because of the camera angle.
I'll make Mariah May a former champion. I become the new AEW Women's World Champion.
We should at least add a women's match to the 0 hour.
The scars of battle.
They've only announced one 0 hour match so far, and it's Ring of Honor World Television Champion Atlantis Jr. defending his belt against Brian Cage. So I don't know what happened, why that's a match, but whatever. That sounds cool. And here comes Mercedes Moné. Oh shit, yeah, she's actually wrestling. I forgot.
Here we go. Mercedes Moné being a gamer, the girl behind her, the woman behind her is a gamer as well. A lot of confidence, a lot of arrogance, all wrestling Mercedes, but amping up with it. He's confident as he is. To be fully yourself, when you're at the courthouse, Camille watching your face. But Mercedes Moné tonight wants to defend the New Japan Strong.
So Emi Sakura usually does the crazy queen gimmick and is a heel, but she's the face here, definitely. And she's been doing social media posts to make her a face. She's still doing the mad queen gimmick. Yeah, has she really had 55 matches in AEW? Wow. Threw a cape at the audience, I think. But yeah, this match for the TBS title and the New Japan Strong title. Moné putting them both on the line. And I'm not sure the last time we saw Moné wrestle on Dynamite, so this is cool. This should be a good matchup. I'm definitely for Sakura. I love her style. I love the noises she makes during the match and the faces she makes, and she just tells a story with her noises and her facial expressions and physical, her body language. She's Sakura is very good at doing that, as we're about to see, I think. So,
Different titles, 28 title reigns.
but she has no chance of winning, obviously. But that's who I'm for, definitely.
Sakura is also someone that has seen the growth of the CEO of Mercedes Moné. And I say growth, Tony, but it's really, to put it in Eddie's words, she has seen how disrespectful Mercedes Moné has become. She used to pay homage to the legends, to the trainers, those that came before her, not in Japan, but in Mexico and the United States as well. But now, turning her back on all that. Yeah, she was a changed lady in many ways. She really believes her own friends, and we use that old cliche. But you know, Emmy is happy about that. Emmy is kind of the same mold. Emmy loves to run around. Emmy loves to show her arrogance. Let's see what transpires here. You know, I think Emi Sakura, she's been planning, she's promised to lay in the chops on Mercedes Moné. Mercedes strikes first there, but I think it would behoove Emi Sakura to turn this match into a slugfest, Jeff. You know, but I just don't think Mercedes, when you think about her, she's had a 14-year career, 7-time world champion, but out of those 14 years, 371 days she's sat on the shelf with an injury. Since she's come back from that, she's undefeated. She's on a streak. I don't think Emi has it in her to truly change the game. Sakura now striking with those chops. She got chops in the corner. Wearing out the TBS champion. Yeah, and Mercedes Moné feeling the sting. She said that she was going to temper. Emi Sakura now looking for a cover. No, Mercedes kicking out.
Emi Sakura is weird, but I like her very much.
She mentioned that she was going to chop Mercedes.
She's been wrestling for quite a while. I'm not sure how long. Maybe 20 years or something like that.
small, the women's division.
I don't know what's going on here.
The women's division here.
May is much stronger than she looks. I don't understand how she does some of the things. Long Island Wrestling Podcast, Dylan, by far the worst Dynamite I've seen. Not been great, except that opening match. Dylan, did you see the opening match? Hologram versus Commander. That was fucking awesome. And Dylan says all promos. Yeah, well, we had an awesome Lucha Libre match. We had a shitty 4-way women's match. We had a squash match, and now we have what I hope will be a good women's match. So I don't know. We've had 4 matches so far, and at least one more coming. Maybe 2. I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 10:20. So we should have at least more matches. We definitely have the main event, and I'm not sure what else they've advertised. But yeah, not the I wouldn't call it the worst Dynamite I've seen. No, but not the best. Not yeah. I mean, they're trying to sell Wrestle Dream, so I get why they have all the promos, but yeah, too much time, too much talking for me. That's a big part of why I don't like WWE. All the rape and the sex trafficking and all that shit is a big part of why I don't watch WWE. That was when I stopped. You know, I didn't want to give them any eyeballs on their product or any dollars really. But yeah, my point is they do too much talking, and that really turned me off. And I really don't want AEW to start going that way. Not at all. Like I said, you can do a promo, but do it like NWA Mid Atlantic, Crockett Family style. Just do I said it earlier, just do a 3-minute promo. Why don't you like the guy? What are you going to do to the guy? When's it going to happen? That's what you need in a promo. That's it. Just sell the match very quickly and get the emotions and the angle out and just do it quickly, and that's all you need. We don't need these 5-minute or whatever, 6-minute, 10-minute promos. Like I said, just 2 minutes, 3 minutes. We got it. We get the point. You don't need to talk for 10 minutes about why you're going to fight someone. Just waste of time to me. Like I said, some people it's different. Like MJF is exceptional on the mic. I don't mind how long he talks, but everybody else in the company, I mean, not that they're bad on the mic. I don't like too much time. That's all. Too much time being taken up. But anyways, not enough negativity. We got a good women's match going on here. I wish they didn't do the picture-in-picture. They do. That's another thing. Too much picture-in-picture. So hopefully, when they start streaming on Max in 2025, hopefully we don't have commercials on that. Because we'll still have them on TNT or TBS or whatever channels. Yeah, TNT and TBS will still have commercials, but hopefully Max won't. So that'd be cool. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna get Max for the if they have the AEW, the back catalog on, I'll definitely get Max. But if they don't have, the back catalog on, I don't think we'll get Max. We can just keep watching it on TNT and TBS. It's fine with me. The pay-per-views, we own all the pay-per-views on DVD and Blu-ray. Not to brag, but the thing is, they print these or whatever you'd call it. They make these discs for their pay-per-view shows, but they only make so many, and then when those are sold, it's not for sale anymore. So if you want to buy one of the pay-per-views, you need to jump on it as soon as it comes out. You gotta go to Shop AEW. It's weird. Look in novelties, and then look in Blu-rays and DVDs, and then just check. That's what I do every week or so. Just check And they'll put a like a label to put it'll say new on it. But yeah, that's what you got to do is keep an eye on them, or you'll miss one. But yeah, I have every disc AEW's ever made. I got all the pay-per-views. I got the Best of Dark. I think like 1 and 2. I think there might be 2 volumes, and I got the Best of Dark Elevation. So yeah, we love AEW. That's why we do. That's obviously why we do all this. Just love it. So many aspects to it. There's some things we don't like, obviously, and I've talked a little about them tonight. Just because now that they got all this money, this new TV deal, let's take some time and fix some of the shit that's wrong. But Emi Sakura has Monet up, hits her with her feet, and drops her on the barricade, and splash onto the barricade on Monet. She's got the champ reeling. I'm not sure. The only thing I'm not sure why Emi Sakura got this double title shot. She's been gone for months. She hasn't won any match to deserve this. And that happens a lot in AEW. And she's drinking tea. And I don't like it. When, it's people need to win matches to earn a title shot. That's what makes it satisfying when they finally get the belt. Is you've seen them building up their skill and building up their wins, and then they get rewarded. That's why a title change is so fun, because you've seen the person doing well, and as I said, you want them to get rewarded. So having these title matches with no reason, no wins by the challenger, I love this move here. It doesn't make any sense, but I like that move. But yeah, like I said, have people get wins before they challenge champions. I don't know. And this is they call it Title Tuesday, but the only belts that are on the line, I think, are Monet's 2 belts here. So why call it Title Tuesday? Just to tell people it's on Tuesday, I guess. That's probably why. Oh, the statement maker. Oh, that's it. Good match.
They're double champ. That's the way to win. It's just that simple. Yeah, Mercedes, you found your way to win, but it was thanks in large part to the Brickhouse Camille. But look at this now. Camille. Mercedes holding Emi Sakura back. This one. Wait. Whoa. Chris Statlander. Storming down the ramp. Tony Schiavone was alluded to just the 2 powerhouses in AEW Women's Division going at it. Oh, Camille committed the boom over the top and Statlander sees Camille back and look at this. The CEO Mercedes Moné trying to hold these. Mercedes Moné is a little too happy for someone that just defended her comments. But once again, it's a
Private Party, we are days away from Wrestle Dream. Were you guys?
We got Private Party, the number 1 team in our rankings this week.
Before we get into that, though,
And if you want to see our rankings, just watch the AEW Weekly show that came before this watch along today. We always do the top 5 men, the top 5 women, and the top 5 team rankings based on wins, based on quality matches, based on title holders, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Other secret things. But that's how we do it.
Private Party, Big Stoke. What do you say?
Stokely is after Private Party.
Another guy that watched the
2 weeks, ready to jump on the bandwagon. We were for the last 5 years. We were when we were struggling. Now that we have more contenders, here you come.
Yeah, Private Party has really been improving lately. I feel like they've been putting more effort into their stuff, and they try new moves. They don't always look good, but that they will try new stuff, and that's cool. After seeing as much wrestling as I have, when you see something you've not seen, it's pretty awesome.
We are on our own turn. For the first time in 5 years, we have an opportunity like this. For the first time in 5 years, we are on a pay-per-view and have an official.
Sorry, I can't find a good camera angle tonight for some reason.
We need this. We are desperate for those tag team championships. Young Bucks, you guys got complacent, but I'm about to put that chip back in your shoulder. Because this Saturday at Wrestle Dream, we will beat you. We will take your spot. And Private Party will be the next AEW World Tag Team Champion.
I don't know who I'm for in that match, Young Bucks or Private Party. Private Party they deserve it, so let's do it. Just give it to them. That'd be awesome.
It will be the Young Bucks defending the World Tag Team
I will be right back, y'all.
Private Party on Saturday here in the state of Washington at Tacoma at Wrestle Dream. And also, fans, we will have a three-way match for the International Championship. Will Ospreay defends not only against Nosuke Takeshita, but also against Ricochet. With that in mind, let's bring in the AEW International Champion, Will Ospreay. Let's talk to the International Champion, Will Ospreay. It's in the house here tonight. So the fans, he's happy. Some tests here tonight with Ospreay. His hands full. This is at Wrestle Dream. Okay, well, last week you and Ricochet in a great, incredible matchup, double pin. You wanted more time. You got more time, but in comes Konosuke Takeshita. And also, we saw earlier that Don Callis and Kyle Fletcher had left the arena, but it seemed to me that what happened in the ring had Don Callis' fingers all over it. I would honestly, Tony, I would love to say that you're lying, but I think you might be onto something. Last week was meant to be myself as Ricochet, and I'm meant to be looking at my past, beating him, and moving on. And the only thing that we can say at the end of the match of myself and Ricochet are equal. That's because of one man only, Takeshita. Now I've been a part of that family. I know how they operate, and I know damn well Takeshita doesn't do anything without Don Callis giving the go-ahead. So I am here for some answers, and I want them right now. Don Callis, let's have a chat. Jeff, you know, you've been around long enough. You know that myth like Don Callis.
All right, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that.
You know, the members of the Don Callis family don't sneeze without Don Callis.
So, anyways, a lot of talking. I'm going to remind you one more time. So I'll tell you, Thursday, we're going to be on the Long Island Wrestling Podcast with Dylan doing a preview and prediction show for Wrestle Dream. I don't know what time yet. I'll post it on X when I find out. Friday night, 7:55 Eastern Time, Halloween Havoc, WCW Halloween Havoc Watch Along. I'm not sure what year yet, but I'll pick it like tonight or tomorrow, and I'll post it on X. So please join me for that. I love doing those, and I hope you all enjoy watching them. And there's several from last year and one from this year. If you want to watch them, you don't have to watch them live. You know, we just do a countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you press play at the same time, and then it's like it's live. You know. So it still works after, a year after, or, 7 days after, or whatever.
Difficult for me emotionally.
But,
I hate to see you unhappy. It got me thinking, Shivani.
but yeah, so Halloween Havoc, 7:55 Friday. And then 6:25 Saturday, we're doing our Wrestle Dream Watch Along. And we'll have Wolf there, and I think Dylan is going to be on the Wrestle Dream watch along with us. I hope so. I'm not sure if he's doing his own show or what, but if it's me and Kay and Dylan and Wolf, that'll be a very fun show. But yeah, I've got somebody in mind I'm going to ask to be my co-host for Halloween Havoc Friday. I'm not sure if you've seen him on X. I don't want to say who it is because I haven't asked him yet. But I'm going to ask him, and then I'll let y'all know. He really likes WCW. I can tell you that much. Doesn't really narrow it down much, but some.
Yes, I said that.
What?
I sent him out of frustration because you wouldn't listen. I tried to give you my good advice and you wouldn't take it. So yeah, I had to show you who makes the decisions in the family.
So I'm going to say one thing about WWE real quick. I really try not to talk about them on this show, but the main event last night, Gunther versus Sami Zayn for one of the world titles. I don't know how many they have now, 2 or 3. I don't know, 3, I think, which is ridiculous, but whatever. Sami Zayn should have won that match. Sami Zayn should have been the world champion. Even if you're going to take it away from him in like a month, whatever, he should have a run with the world title. He deserves it. He's been there. He's been dependable. He's been great in the ring. He has a good connection with the fans. He's good on the mic. He's funny. Give the man the fucking belt. I mean, Sami Zayn should be the world champion right now. And I don't watch WWE generally, but I tuned in for the last 5 minutes of that match last night. And when Gunther won, I was right there with the fans. You know, they ended their show with the fans booing them. And I was just shaking my head. It's like, that's so WWE. You cannot give the fans what they want. Sammy should have been the champion whenever the fuck that was, that pay-per-view they did in Canada when Roman had the belt. Sammy should have been the one to end the streak. Everybody was behind him there. He'd been in the family, whatever, the bloodline. And so Sammy should have won the world title at that Canada pay-per-view, but he didn't. He should have won it last night, but he didn't. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing him wrong. I don't want him to be one of those guys like, Mr. Perfect or Jake the Snake, that were great but never got the world title. Oh, Callis just slapped the shit out of Ospreay. I don't think he's going to like that. I'll be right back.
Get the better to Custom. Fletcher. Whoa. Is Ospreay going to take a swing at his break? Fletcher. Lots going down. Is Will really going to be a mistake? What's your devastating. Sherman suplex to Custom.
You know what
the entire situation is back.
So what I'm going to do on 20 minutes?
Face of Kyle Fletcher. He's good for it.
20 minutes.
What reason?
Yeah. Yeah, in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah, 20 minutes. And just wait a little bit and we'll watch. Okay? Wait a little bit. I talked to my German Shepherd, Ripley, quite a bit. I talked to her more than I talked to anyone else. I bet. More than I talk to people. She understands a lot. Like, I've never had a German Shepherd before. I've never had a smart dog before. I've had cute dogs and loving dogs, but I've never had a dog that actually like had a brain. Dogs are great. I love them all, unless they're mean. I don't really like pit bulls. They scare me. They turn on people and eat their fucking faces off. You know, on their owners, they eat their fucking faces. Anyways, but yeah, let's be honest. You know, cats are very smart. Dogs are dumb. Most dogs are dumb. They might understand a couple words like walk, food, and their name, and that's about it. My dog, Ripley, or I should say our dog, Ripley, she understands so many words. Like she has like, let me, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 7, 8, 9. She has like 20 toys, and she knows the names of all of them. Like if I tell her, get the red ball, get the green ball, get the candy, Mr. Candy Corn, get whatever, she knows what I'm saying. And she tries, I would turn the camera on her. But she tries so hard to listen. Like when I talk slowly. You can hear the words, and she's like, and her ears all perked. She so wants to understand, but most of it she can't understand. But I still talk to her a lot. Ripley, come. Let's see if I can get her.
We should have a title match at Wrestle Dream this Saturday.
Come here. Come on. Come up here. Come on. Ripley. Ripley. Ripley, give me a hug. Come here. Give me a hug. Right up here. Come on. Come on. Yep. Here she is. Come on. Come on. Hey, up, up. Ripley, up.
What you did last week.
Yep, well. Well, she won't come up. Jesse Hauk. What's going on, Asa? I don't think I know you, Jesse, but I'm glad you're watching. I'm glad you're here. What's going on? Doing good. Last week I talked about was terrible. I talked about a little on AEW Weekly. That's why we didn't do much. K Fabulous and I didn't do much last week. Last week was fucked up. You know, we had like World War III brewing in the Middle East, which I think is going to happen. Oh, my dog doesn't like that. But we had World War III. Stop. Quiet. We had World War III brewing. She doesn't like that. God damn, that's weird. Hey, that's enough. That's enough. Anyways, it was brewing in the Middle East. And then some jerk hacked our bank account. Took out a lot of money. And at one point, we only had $28 to our name. That's how much he took. That was fucked up. It's been a long time since I was that broke. $28 between me and my wife. So that happened last week. What the fuck else happened last week? My back's been hurting a lot. I've had back surgery before. I have screws in my spine. But my back's been hurting. I got hydrocodone for that. It helps a little. I'm getting an MRI to see if I need a second back surgery. Find out what's wrong. My doctor said it might be screws rubbing on muscle in my back. What the fuck else? Something else had. Oh, the fucking hurricane. I'm in North Carolina. If you don't know, I'm in Winston Salem, which is pretty much in the middle of the state. It's called the Piedmont Triad, because Winston Salem, Greensboro, and High Point make a. I can never never do the right thing when I'm seeing myself on camera. They make a triangle. God damn it. Anyways, I'll do this. They make a triangle. There it goes. And it's called the Piedmont Triad. That's not my point. My point is the western part of our state got destroyed by whatever the fuck it was called. Hurricane Helene. I think that's what it was called. But yeah, it got destroyed. Like whole towns and whole cities got destroyed. And my wife went to school at Warren Wilson, which is in Western North Carolina. And so she was worried that, her former professors might have been, killed. Some of her friends who stayed in Western North Carolina, worried about the college itself. So she was very worried about things. My cousin was in Asheville at the time, which is Western North Carolina. He was fine, thankfully. But, there's over 100. The last count I saw, there's over 100 people dead and more missing. So if you can send some money to whatever you want to do. You know, American Red Cross, I think, is a good organization. That's who I would send money to. But if you can, please do. Because, like I said, our state got fucked up. If you've not seen the pictures of Hurricane Helene, look at it. It was like another Hurricane Katrina. You know, houses totally underwater. You know, cars totally underwater. People walking along, paddling along in rivers of mud and rainwater and shit and piss, and you know, dead bodies and dead animals. Just Jesus Christ, for real. Please donate if you can to American Red Cross or wherever you want to donate, because yeah, our state was pretty badly affected by that. But that's all what happened last week. So that's why we haven't been on. Last week was crazy for us. Um, but anyways, enough complaining. I'm sorry. I'm glad we're back. I'm glad we're talking to y'all. And as I said, we're going to do several shows this week. Thursday, we're on the Long Island Wrestling Podcast to do Wrestle Dream predictions and preview. Friday night at 7:55, WCW Halloween Havoc watch along. I don't know what year yet. What else? And Saturday, 6:25, Wrestle Dream watch along. So, and then of course next Tuesday, AEW Weekly is back to its regular time, 7 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on, and hopefully y'all will watch it and share our show around. You know, tell people who like AEW, hey, these people do a good show, and they're not just complaining about AEW and hating it. No, they really like it, and they'll talk about ways to improve it. But we really try to be objective. Yeah, just spread the word, please. We're trying to get bigger. We're very close to having 2,000 followers, which isn't a ton, but hey, it's good. You know, it's good to me. And that's no bots. I delete every bot, every whatever, Bitcoin or a porn bot or whatever there are, Russian bots. I delete them all. So it's like legitimate. Um, you know, whatever, 1,900 some followers. So we're about to get there. So please spread the word around and subscribe to our show here on YouTube. And we usually do YouTube, Twitch, and X, but we may soon just broadcast on YouTube. So if you're watching this on X, I hate to lose that, but we may just be going to YouTube. So watch our X account though, and we will say where our shows are going to be on. So we'll see. We'll see. Because StreamYard, where we do these shows, their prices went way up. It went up to like $45 a month to be able to do podcasts, which, if you ask me, is just too much. I'm sure I can find something for fucking free or something, you know? I can't do as much and all the neat things and whatever, but, you know, whatever, songs and stuff like that. But we'll find something. Just like I said, $45 a month to do podcasts. I mean, we're not making any money from this. I would love to eventually, but we're not making any money from this yet. So, $45 a month, man, that adds up. 4 months, $180 just to be able to talk to people online. Nah, we're gonna figure something out. If anybody has any suggestions for streaming sites, um, please let me know. I would love recommendations instead of just trying to find one that I've never used and I don't know anyone who's used it.
The embodiment of a professional wrestler, no matter what generation, the 50s and 60s and 70s, it doesn't matter. Brian Danielson, the embodiment of a champion. The guys on Title Tuesday, Match of Champions, the four guys in the ring right now, you look at 2024 records, They're nothing but winners. And fans, before our main events, that gets too far into the AEW Weekly Story, supporting our partners who are assisting people affected by hurricanes to help provide resources for those impacted and text relief to 707070 to make a donation to our partners at the American Red Cross, Save the Children, World Central Food Kitchen, who are all providing aid. Text RELIEF to 7077070 to help those in need. As Pat had a quick start against the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. And here's what I'm talking about, guys. Here's an example. You're seeing it right now. Bryan Danielson is one of the biggest matches of his life for Saturday. But he starts this match. He starts it. And he's doing these things right now. Coming in off the top, taking down his fellow champion, Pat.
So yeah, we're only getting 5 matches tonight, and one of them was a squash and a lot of talking. The wrestling was, well, 2 of the 4 matches so far have been good, and then there was a terrible women's match, the 4-way match, and then there was the squash match. So yeah, not the best Dynamite tonight, which is they needed it going into Wrestle Dream, but not the best tonight. This match should be good here. Danielson and Yuta, 1/3 of the World Trios champs versus the other 2/3 of the World Trios champs, Pac and Claudio Castagnoli. And one of the viewers of AEW Weekly earlier tonight said he thinks Wheeler Yuta is turning on Danielson tonight. I don't know if I feel that, but it would be an interesting way to take things. I would. I mean, that's a good idea. I think Wheeler needs just a little more passion, a little more meanness to be able to pull off a heel again. Yuta, I like just that's the one thing that's missing. I need to see more passion, more fire out of him, and I think he'd be very good. Yeah, now we got Page versus White at Wrestle Dream. So many good matches on that show. It's going to be an awesome show. I expect Swerve Strickland is returning at that show. He was in some of the advertising for it. So I don't know why they would do that unless he's going to be there. Unless they did it before he decided to take this, sabbatical. But we'll find out in 4 days. We'll find out if Swerve's coming back.
Wanting to retain the world title, but it's also revenge for Bryan Danielson.
Seems like he and Prince Nana will have to fight off MVP and Shelton Benjamin. And I'm not sure if it's official yet, but I know I heard a lot of people saying that Bobby Lashley, former WWE champion, is coming to AEW, and going to be part of the what they call the Hurt Syndicate. I think they haven't said that yet, but I think that's what they're going to be called because MVP gave out a business card in his debut, and that if you zoomed in, that's what it said, the Hurt Syndicate. So I expect Lashley to come, but we'll see. Maybe at the pay-per-view. But Shelton Benjamin doesn't have a match, so I don't know. But I do expect Lashley to come to AEW. He's a good wrestler, but again, he doesn't have that fire. He doesn't show me a lot of emotion. And that's what I need in my wrestlers. That's what makes it fun. Is either the negative or the positive energy they put out. That's what makes it so fun to watch. And so Lashley, I don't know if he can do it, but he needs to work on that. We'll see how he fits in AEW. I don't know.
Such a range in the
Whoa, Yuta slaps Castagnoli there.
Taking advantage of the momentary distraction.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Pretty good match here so far. telling a couple stories in the match. So yeah, pretty interesting. Telling, of course, Castagnoli doesn't really want to hurt Yuta. Um, and what's going to happen to the World Trios champions who obviously don't get along at the moment. So yeah, a couple threads going on here, making it a interesting match, I think. Yeah, I don't know who's going to win this. Every other match tonight was very predictable. I got them all right. Well, there were only 4. One was a squash, but I got them all right. This one, I don't know who's going to win, but I'm going to predict Castagnoli and Pac win. Makes the most sense heading into a pay-per-view in 4 days, I think. Except Castagnoli, Pac, and Yuta are nowhere on the show. So I think that whatever angle they're going to do with these guys, I think something's going to happen tonight. So we'll see. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the watch along tonight. I'm not leaving or anything, but I just hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed doing it. K Fabulous not here with me. It feels I haven't done a solo show in like a year or so. It feels a little weird with K Fabulous not being beside me, not having someone to talk to and bounce things off of. But whatever, I'm fine doing it myself. Yeah, the heels here dominating Wheeler Yuta, and I guess Bryan Danielson is dead somewhere on the outside. So I don't know, the way that they're treating Yuta. As I said, one of my viewers said he thought Yuta is turning on Danielson tonight and joining his trios partners. I don't feel it coming, but it's possible. That's like the only thing that makes sense with them, with the 3 of them still having the World Trios title belts. Is if Yuta does come back to them. That makes more sense than anything else I think they're gonna do with the belts, unless they just vacate them. Which you do too much of that, and the titles don't mean as much. I feel like. So we'll see. We'll see. It's an interesting story. Right now they're just taking it to Yuta, and I wish for the Castagnoli and Pac team. They're with John Moxley, I believe, in his new stable with Marina Shafir. One of them or both of them should have been out here for this match. That's one thing about AEW. They have these stables, and it's a very faction-based promotion. But a lot of times they won't have stable members, even if it's just one. They won't have them accompany wrestlers to the ring. Or sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Like I said, just have one wrestler come with the competitor. It reinforces the teamwork. It reinforces the idea that they're in a faction together. It's just an effective way to, and then the guy on the outside or the gal on the outside can, you know, can get heat for themselves and can make heat for the wrestler in the ring. So it's just all around. It's good to have like I said, a manager or a stable member come out with you, and it's something I feel like AEW should correct, and like I said, just reinforce these relationships in stables by having people accompany each other. Pac here getting ready for something. Nope, he got kicked in the head. Kicked right in the face. And we were about to 10 o'clock, so we got an overrun. And last week on the 5th anniversary show, we got, what, a half-hour overrun? And that show was terrific. And tonight's show, the first match was amazing, but the rest of the show has not been terrific. Just too much talking.
So methodical. You know, guys, I was concerned, and we've said it all night, 4 days away, 96 hours. Danielson, he's got to get 15 minutes.
Yuta fighting off both of his partners now, or former partners, or whatever they are. Oh wait, I said 10 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock.
The most resilient performer in professional wrestling history.
Danielson in. Missile drop kick, I believe. Got Castagnoli. Bam. Running drop kick. And he's going to do it again. Bam. And I think we're going to get a third one. Bam. And Danielson's getting going now. Danielson, I think it goes without saying, but I think he's one of the top 5 in the world. I don't know who I would put on there. Ospreay, Danielson, El Hijo del Vikingo, Hologram, maybe Ray Phoenix. I think that'd be my top 5. Not in that order, but I think that would be my top 5. Oof, maybe Ricochet. I don't know. Instead of someone. Ricochet's been amazing. So I don't know. And then if there's a top 10, Commander would be in there. The Beast Mortos would be in there. Probably Malachi Black. Not sure who else. Danielson's about to kick Claudio's fucking head in, is what he said. Pac saves his partner, tries a suplex, reversed. Danielson took Pac down by the arm. Is he going to kick Pac's fucking head in? Yes, he is. The crowd is really with Danielson. We went to Dynamite and Rampage. Was that 2 months ago? I don't know, 2 months, 3 months ago. And I think it was. But anyways, I can tell you the most over wrestler with the crowd was Bryan Danielson. For sure. Number 2, I'm trying to think who was number 2, like most over. Just by crowd noise. Yeah, I could have told you then, but I can't think of it now. Who was number 2? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, the fans were really with Danielson. And he did a whole speech after the show, and everyone loved it. It was a very good Dynamite. Like I said, I don't remember when it was, but it was from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Here, Pac's gonna try. Oh my God, 450, beautiful.
Winning streak. Can he make it 12? He's got to pull the energy because he's got to remain focused.
Tell you, Pac is something else. He's so good. And the World Trios titles. This is his first belt in AEW, and I believe it's Claudio's first belt in AEW, which is kind of surprising. And I think it's Yuta's first belt in AEW. I think so. Yuta has a hammer, I think. I don't know what that is. I can't see. Yep, it's LaBelle lock.
This is Brian Danielson starting off his career. This is personal between him and John Moxley this Saturday night in Tacoma. An absolute champion's mentality. He's not waiting for Moxley. He's taking the fight to Moxley. A man possessed. They are going all the way to the back. Watch out, everyone in the back. Stay chariot. Our cameras are following John Moxley. Brian Danielson. Look at this marina. Feel those knees. Those knees on the wheeler unit after he suffered all that punishment at the hands of the back. And boy, what a night it's going to be coming up on Saturday night. No way Moxley expected Danielson to come out and take the fight to him right there. Absolutely. He was there just to really try to intimidate him, trying to get him to lose the match. He's won the match, and now he's not done. Yeah, we need to be careful. We need security. We need somebody to separate these two men before Saturday. And we need to get some help out here for Wheeler. This is getting...
Oh, we got the baddies. Oh, beating up Wheeler. Who's gonna come to his aid? I was writing. I didn't see what happened to Danielson. Was Moxley out there? I heard them saying Moxley's name. I assume he was out there. Yeah, I don't know. Who's coming out? No one. He's getting hit with a fucking hammer in the stomach. Nobody's gonna help him. And he does it again. So yeah, I don't think Yuta's turning tonight. I'm not sure. I don't think he's gonna turn at all. I think they're trying to get him over as a face. So really, who's coming out? All right, here comes. What's this? Danielson's beating up Moxley. I don't know why the fuck he threw Moxley in the ring. He should have left him on the outside. There goes Pac. Oh my god. The psycho knee to Castagnoli.
For 13 wins this Saturday. Looking for 13 wins. Looking to remain world champions. Looking to preserve his career. Brian Danielson, so much on the line this Saturday night live on pay-per-view against John Moxley. This Saturday in Tacoma, Brian Danielson potentially could lose everything. A lot of titles will be on the line coming up on Saturday. Who's going to be the champions? The best calculating next week. We don't know what they're going to do. John Moxley right now is on roller skates. This Saturday, it's Wrestle Dream. Title to be and maybe one for the ages. Danielson down, neck injury and all. This Saturday, all down the way is walking out the camp.
Danielson cradling Yuta's head. Oh, wonderful to see Danielson on Collision. Oh no, fuck, they're not doing Collision. Not that I've heard. I don't know if they're doing it on a different night or anything. All right. So the show's over. Usually we have several people doing the thing, but just me tonight. Best match, worst match rating of the show. Let's start worst match. Honestly, that women's the number one contender four-way match with Willow Nightingale, Saraya, Jamie Hayter, and Nyla Rose. I think that was the worst match. Willow Nightingale got the win to become number one contender and face Mariah May at Wrestle Dream. But yeah, just like I said, they're just walking around and punching and kicking and throwing them into the barricade, throwing them into the side of the ring, and like I said, no story really told in the match, and it was just a mess. Best match, holy fuck, Commander versus Hologram. Are you kidding me? I got so excited when I saw these two were facing each other, and they lived up to it, and they put on an amazing lucha libre style match. Hologram beat Commander to stay undefeated. But yeah, that was the best match, definitely. All right, and rating for the show. Well, Hologram beat Commander, amazing match. We had the women's number one contender, terrible match. We had Jay White win a squash. We had Mercedes Moné defend both their titles against Emi Sakura, good match. And we had Danielson and Yuta face off against Castagnoli and Pac, and that was a good match. So very uneven show. We have 5 matches. You know, if you're doing a 2-hour wrestling show, I want to see at least like to see at least like 7 matches. You know, trying to think if you could do 8, maybe 7 or 8. I don't know. That's kind of the magic number for me for a 2-hour show. 3, 4, yeah, 7. But anyways, yeah, they did 5 matches tonight. One was terrible, and one was a squash. And last week's Dynamite, the 5th anniversary, was just an awesome show, fantastic show. All right, so a rating for this episode. A lot of talking tonight. They went, you know, I looked at the clock. They went 43 minutes to open the show without a match. I don't think they've ever done that before, and I hope they don't do it again. I don't like that. Like I said, I like, you know, promos and talking, you know, as much as, you know, other people. I just think it needs to be short and sweet. You know, like I said before, you know, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, very very short. Get, you know, like I said, who you're fighting, why you're fighting them, when is it, where is it? That's it. And what are you going to do to them? That's it. That's all you got to get in the promo. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a rating for the match for the show. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go. I still enjoyed it. Just too much talking. But yeah, I can't. The talking was just too much. I'm gonna go with. Ooh, that hologram and commander match was awesome though. Okay, I'm gonna go with 3 bones out of 5 rating for the show tonight. Like I said, very, very uneven show, but one amazing match really would bring it up from like 2.5 to a 3. So 3 bones out of 5. And all right, so thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I got a little more to say. I'm not going quite yet. Dylan, Long Island Wrestling Podcast says no way. 1 out of 5. Did you see the Commander and Hologram match? You cannot give a show with that match a 1. You can't do it. That match was worth like 2.5 bones at least by itself. Long Island Wrestling Podcast. Add me. Okay. Let's see. It's take me a minute. 1 second. Okay, I think Dylan is coming on here. I sent him the link here. Yep, there he is. Just 1 second, and he'll be on here. We'll talk about this. Hey, what's up, man?
going on? How are we?
Huh?
How are we?
Oh, good. Yeah, doing all right.
Okay. 1 out of
What
5.
about you? 1 out of 5.
Good.
No way, man. Did
1
you
out of
see
5.
the opening?
100%.
Did
The
you
whole
see
the
the
whole
first
show
match?
was absolute dog shit. The whole show was dog shit.
No. Did you see the
The
hologram?
commander and hologram match was good.
Yeah.
The fatal 4-way women's was good.
Oh, I didn't like. I thought it was terrible.
The tag match was okay. Jay White fighting I don't know who the hell he was.
Yeah.
Was
Cody-
waste.
Cody Chun.
Trash.
Yeah.
A waste. I mean, the whole show was full of promos.
Yeah.
The whole show was promos. The whole show
And
was
they weren't-
promos, and it wasn't even promos to set us up for Wrestle Dream. It was promos to make us not want to buy Wrestle Dream. I don't even want to buy it, to be very honest.
Oh, dude,
Yeah, seriously, because the past 2 weeks we've gotten absolutely good cards, 100%. The cards have been very good, very fluid. The match types, the match quality, the deliverance and execution has been great. Coming now to this one, the go home show, no build, no nothing, letting us know Swerve's coming back at Wrestle Dream. Absolute waste. That should not have happened. You should do not let us know that he's coming back.
No, did they say that?
Yeah, he's coming back on Saturday.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I was predicting he came back, but I didn't hear them say it.
Already, they're letting us know he's coming back Saturday. Finally giving us the Jay White Hangman match that we already knew was happening with a shitty fucking show match that Jay White had to face a jobber. Like, there was no reason to then give us a promo, give us another promo, give us another promo, TNT promo, Christian Cage promo. Like, I mean, just like moment after moment after moment after moment after moment of just promos. Commander and Hologram was very good. I like that match a lot. I think it was a very good match. I'm happy that he's 14-0. The Fatal 4-Way Women's was started off good. I don't know why Penelope Ford came in to take Jamie Hayter out of the way just to leave us with Willow winning. I hope that she wins on Saturday. Most likely she won't because of the fact that, you know, Mariah is still very new to being the AEW Women's Champion, and, you know, taking it off of her that's been doing really well would be very, very – it'd be too quick. It'd be too much to do that quickly. I'm not happy. Like, this show is absolutely, as a whole, dog shit. Dog shit. It was.
I wouldn't go that far, but it wasn't.
No, 100%. There's no just because one match was good does not save this show at all.
One match
That's
was
your one.
amazing. It was amazing. It wasn't good.
That match was good.
Yeah,
I'm happy that he's 14-0. That match doesn't save the show, though. Not even in close. I wouldn't have given it a 3.
I disagree.
Yeah. No, I get it. I understand, but no. 1 out of 5 the most. The 1 is because of that match. That's it.
There was too much talking for sure. Yeah.
The whole show was talking. I was watching a back-to-back episodes of Bold and the Beautiful. Like, it was just non-drama filled cackling throughout 2 hours. And then we ran late and it was still bad. How do you give us a title Tuesday with only one title on the line?
Two titles, remember?
One title on the line.
No, Monet put up two titles.
It's one title in essence. No one's really fighting for that New Japan belt as much as we should be on AEW. That belt's not getting promoted as much as it should be on AEW programming. No way. The TBS belt, it was the belt that we all see more frequently in anything. Mercedes Moné doesn't even wrestle, yet she's double champion. How does that work? How do you give us a title Tuesday when you give us a number 1 contenders match for the women's championship instead of a women's championship match? How do you not give us a TNT match? How do you not give us a tag match? How do you not give us a trios match? How do you not bring up Ring of Honor stars for Ring of Honor title match? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you call it title Tuesday, and yet it's not even a title. There's not even one title on the line except for Mercedes 2 titles.
I think they just thought it sounded good. It was
but
just
then
a way
they
to
should have saved it
remind
for Battle of the
people-
Belts.
It was just a way to remind people they're on Tuesday tonight. I think that's all it is.
No, I would have came up with something totally different.
Tremendous Tuesday.
Trash Tuesdays. So anything. like it's just it was sad because I've been very excited coming back into the wrestling space, watching the 2 weeks of Dynamite. Very excited. John Moxley's selling me. Very excited to see what he's going to do with Danielson. Jay White's back. Juice is back. We're getting good matches. We're getting good builds. Britt Baker having a great match against Serena Deeb. Like, these matches are giving us the moments that we want to see and build to a very exciting pay-per-view. And yet you give us the go home show, and it's the worst Dynamite I've ever watched in my life. Like, it's just full of promos. And there's one saving grace match that saves your show for 2 hours and 15 minutes is bad. Is bad.
Yeah, not the best. And they didn't sell a lot of tickets either.
No, but clearly they're not also selling Wrestle Dream tickets either.
Oh,
If
really?
you gotta, I mean, if you gotta let us know Swerve's coming back on Tuesday for a Saturday show,
Yeah.
is bad. That's bad. That's bad. It's bad. It was a bad show. It was a really, really bad show.
Maybe Rampage will be awesome on Friday.
I wouldn't
Go
hold
home
my
show.
breath. I wouldn't hold my breath.
They go home show for the pay-per-view.
I wouldn't hold my breath. This is very disappointing.
Yeah. They did a little building up of the Wrestle Dream card, but I mean that show's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fantastic.
It's supposed to be.
It's gonna be.
I hope.
All the matches
after
look
this
good.
match, after the show doesn't give me that much hope now.
I hear you, but they're not gonna be having promos on the pay-per-view, you know.
True.
True. I mean, it's gonna be an awesome show. I mean, every match is good on there, I think.
No, it's gonna be. We have a very good card.
Mm-hmm.
We have a very good card for what is announced, and I'm very excited to do our predictions together on Thursday with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but they should have called it Promo Tuesdays.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Talking Tuesday.
Talking Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 43 minutes until we had the first match.
Yeah. That's bad.
That's bad. Yeah, that's like WWE
really
stuff.
Bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. It's bad.
Yeah. Well, you can't be a winner every day, you know. So they've been hot lately, but yeah, they've put a stinker tonight.
Messy one. Messy one.
It's okay. They'll be back on Rampage and on the pay-per-view. They'll bounce back. It's fine.
I hope the pay-per-view bounces us back.
Oh yeah.
I do.
That pay-per-view is
really
gonna be awesome, man.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I just wanted to debate with you quick. And
I hear you.
Wrapping up your show, so I'm gonna let you do your thing and stuff. But it's always good talking to you. I know I'll probably be seeing you guys on Thursday and everything for predictions and stuff. I'm very excited for that. 8:30. 8:30. Because I know that Kay has things to do and stuff, so I pushed it back a little bit so that way it gives you guys a little time to rest, recover, get ready, have some good talking points, and be ready to have some fun on the show again.
Hey Dylan, there is a good chance that I'm not going to be able to make tomorrow's show.
Where is she?
Thursday?
Oh, there she is.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I know we have plans. Grades are like the end of the quarter for school is tomorrow. Like that's why I wasn't here. I've been upstairs grading for like 4 hours and I'm not anywhere near done. If I am done, then I'll totally jump on. But I'm sorry. I don't mean to
keep me posted.
Last minute.
Just let me know.
Yeah, I'll give you some.
And then I'll say them in a girly voice.
Yes.
No. Yeah. No.
I'll get to hear Ace's K impression.
Yeah, can't not
I'm
wait
sure it's
to see that.
Flattering.
Yeah, can definitely miss that one. Would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I'm very. That's fine. No, I get it. School year is it's the school year, so it takes precedent over everything else. So, but no, I'm happy to do the show with you guys and everything Thursday. Yeah, you do your things on Friday, and now I do SmackDown on and stuff. So it inflicts with that stuff and whatnot with consistency. So unfortunately, I most likely won't be able to make it again. But if you have other people, definitely try to get them on because I keep you on in the background and everything while it's happening. So I give you the love and whatnot. But Yeah, so definitely, I'll definitely see one of you Thursday.
Yeah.
And then if you guys can't make it, just let me know and we'll figure out something else.
No, I'll be there. There shouldn't be any reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will hopefully be there. I just have 2 meetings after school back to back, so
Yeah.
oof.
Yeah. That's cool. That's
Being a teacher is super fun.
yeah, that's why I didn't go for it. And I didn't like school and I left, so now I do this instead. But I'll let you guys go, wrap up your show, and I'll talk to you all soon, okay?
Hey, man. Good to
All
see
right,
you.
love you all. Later.
Love it.
Love you.
Bye.
Nope, there we went. All right, that was nice having Dylan come on and argue with me about the quote.
That was our dog. Sorry.
It was nice having Dylan come on and argue about the quality of the show with me. Like I said, I give it 3 bones. It wasn't the worst show in the world, but way too much talking. Like I said, Talking Tuesday is what it was. But as I said, the pay-per-view Saturday is going to be awesome. Rampage is going to be a good show. It almost always is a good show. So yeah, we'll have fun. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you to Dylan, to Jesse, to Feel the Heel Sauce, Jamel McGee.
That's the best name ever.
Thank you for watching and commenting. I appreciate it. I love talking to viewers. So yeah, talk some more. It's fun. All right, one more time. I'm gonna go over our schedule for the next week real quick. Thursday, we are on the Long Island Wrestling Podcast, giving our Wrestle Dream predictions at 8:30 Eastern Time. Friday, I'm doing a Halloween Havoc watch along, WCW Halloween Havoc watch along. I've not yet decided what year, but I'll decide very soon, and I'm gonna post the information on our X account.
Well, we're doing a Halloween Havoc watch along, not just you, right? I'm gonna be there.
Oh, I thought you told me you're not doing it.
No, because parent conferences to go over grades are on Friday. So Friday night, that part will be done, and I have all the weekend to get caught up on the rest of the grading.
All right, well, both of us will be there for the Halloween Havoc watch along, and that starts at 7:55 Friday night, 7:55 Eastern Time. So I'll come on, I'll talk about the card just a little bit, and then we're gonna start the show right at 8 o'clock. That's when I'll do the countdown: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press play, and then we're synced up together. But yeah, so like I said, come at 7:55. So and have Peacock loaded up and have Halloween Havoc loaded up, whatever year I pick. And yeah, like I said, come at 7:55 because we're going to start at 8 sharp. Now, if you come late throughout the show, I'll tell you, where we are. I'll say that we're at 20 minutes and 30 seconds or whatever. Just so if you're just joining, uh, you know where you can fast forward to be caught up with us. Like I said, if you want to go back and watch our Halloween Havocs from last year,
Mhm.
and we did one or 2 weeks ago. We did one for this year.
Mhm.
What the hell year did we do?
89?
No.
Oh wait, we watched that together. 98.
Yes, 1998. But yeah, I'm not sure which one we're gonna do Friday. Saturday, Wrestle Dream, 6:25. We're gonna start the 0 hour, which only has for an hour and a half only has one match booked so far. I'm sure we'll see at least 2 others booked.
Yeah.
Um,
And sometimes they don't announce them; they just add them as they're happening.
yeah. And the pay-per-view, of course, starts at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. But as I said, we're starting at 6:25, so we'll be there for like 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
We'll be broadcasting. So that's Saturday, and then of course next Tuesday, AEW Weekly, our flagship show, will return to its regular time slot, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's the schedule. I'm going to post the schedule on X too. If you didn't get all that, or write it down, or type it down, or whatever the fuck people do nowadays.
Put it in your planner.
Put it in your digital planner. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Good time, even though the Dynamite was not so spectacular, but we all got to see that hologram and Commander match, and that was fucking awesome. That was awesome. So that saved, as I said to Dylan, that saved the show. I mean, there were a couple other good matches, but that match was awesome. Anyways, yeah, we're getting out of here, and like I said, watch X for the schedule for the next week. And watch X for my announcement of which Halloween Havoc we're doing Friday. The announcement will come very soon. And that's all for now. So this is K Fabulous and Asa of No Bones About Wrestling signing off. And we will see you hopefully Thursday.
That's
Go
tomorrow.
join. No,
Oh,
tomorrow's Wednesday.
Oh my gosh. So never mind. What's next?
So go and join us on the Long Island Wrestling Podcast, 8:30 Thursday for the Wrestle Dream prediction show. That's when we'll see you next. So bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching. Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your grandma, listen and watch. And if you missed some of the show, or if you want to hear it again, the podcast, the audio only podcast will be out either later tonight or tomorrow. So catch that anywhere podcasts are found. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye.